Hey guys, Brad here with Skyline Construction, and today we're going to be taking a look at a 12-inch chop saw. Now, I use this specific saw for framing. That's pretty much the only use I've ever used it for. It's a great saw to have. This is probably my first saw I bought years ago, maybe 15 years ago, and it still holds up. I'm at the point now where I don't care if it gets rained on, it just seems to always work. And it's a very reliable saw, and it's just great to have when you're doing a framing project. So let's take a close look at this saw. There's not a lot to it. It's just your typical chop saw. So it's a 12-inch blade. The hold down is right here at the back. That allows the chop saw to rise. And then we've got the fence, which is adjustable on the left side only. And the adjustment knob is right here. So you just loosen it, then you can pull it right over. You can only bevel this saw one way, and you can miter it 48 degrees left and right. It has lots of positive detents here going on, so you've got all your presets. But for the most part, when I'm using this as a framing saw, I'm just cutting 90-degree cuts. A lot of the angled cuts we're using skill saws. It's just easier, it's quicker, unless there has to be some more, mass production of like a 30-degree cut or something like that. But yeah, this is usually just set up on a bench for doing multiple straight cuts. So the overall length of cut here on this table, we've got 8 inches, and you could pretty much cut full 8 inches, as you can see. If you were to lift up your board, you could probably get 9. So you can cut 2x8s on this, no problem. Height of cut on here. Let's get my tape in here. So you can fit a 2x6 in here, all right? Just under 6 inches. So vertically, you could put a 2x6, just like that. Now to bevel this, there's a handle at the back here, which you just turn. And then that allows you to bevel the saw, and it only bevels to the left. So when you're beveling, you have to undo this knob here, pull over, and then you can get your full angle. And that angle is 45 degrees. Okay. And you can go the other way 3 degrees. So you can go another 3 degrees, but that's determined by this screw. So you can adjust this screw right here if you want to take it past 0 and go to 3 degrees. But I've never done that. I just keep it at 0 and all is good. So the saw is really loud, so you want to make sure you're wearing your ears and also your eyes, because it's an aggressive blade. If you want to come on in, I'll show you. If you want to change the blade itself, there's a button right here that you hold down. And then I'll just turn the saw. On this side, you can just undo these nuts, and you've got your nut in here to change your blade. So it's just a basic way to change a blade. Nothing very fancy about this one at all. Super simple. Now, on the front here, we've also got the holes for your hold down clamps. I don't have them anymore. I think I lost them years ago, and I never really used them. So if you need hold down clamps, you can put them in here. And the new models might actually come with them, I'm not sure. So what we'll do now, I think, is we'll just do a couple cuts of a 2x4 and just sort of show you how loud it is and how easy it is to cut. I mean, there's nothing fancy about it, but it is, like I said, a really good saw to have on a job site for framing. Okay, so let's get to it. Number one, we'll lock down the back. And as you can see, this is broken. This is my dust collector. Somebody just hit it with a 2x4, so snapped off, but it used to have a bag on it. For this demo, I'm going to hook up a vacuum just to keep the dust down. Okay, so we'll get our eyes and ears on and then we'll do some cuts. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's just a pretty simple chop saw, nothing fancy about it. You're just there cutting wood. I would definitely not recommend this for finishing, just for framing. And for reference, this model is the D715-04, and it's the 12-inch blade. It's got the handle on the top. It's super light for portability, and I highly recommend this saw. If you like the video, make sure you leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. What's your framing saw? What's your go-to saw? And yeah, always love to hear from you guys. So please leave a like, give us a comment, subscribe, hit that notify bell, all those good things. Till next time, keep on crushing it. We'll catch you later.